Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're outside and today we're gonna talk about this beautiful lady here. It's called an Itoh Peony. I still have the tag here. It's kind of beat up, but you still can see the name. 135. Bought it maybe 2 years ago. So you can see the color, you can see the name. Okay, and that's what it looks like. And here's my beauty. Look at that. Bright yellow. She bloomed at the beginning of April or maybe mid-April, I would say. As you can see, this one right here, the petals are gone. So I'm gonna let this dry it out. So as far as what I found online, if you just let it sit, you don't have to clip it or anything. Just let it sit here, and yeah, just let it dry out. And then I guess months and months later, it should crack open, and then the seed pod will be in there. The seed pod should be blackish brown, dark brown color. I never try to, get seeds or anything like that, because every time I see it bloom, I would just clip it and bring it inside. Later, I will insert a video of me showing off one of the peony flower that I have clipped maybe 4 or 5 days ago, something like that. So this is one of my favorite peonies. There's so many different kinds, different color out there. So I have 3 or 4 more over there on the other side, which I'll show you guys. So this one finished blooming. All the petals are gone. So here's I don't know if you can really see. These are the peony down here. So when you buy these, let me get this dandelion out. Okay, so here's the bottom of the peony. So you see these red thing are the eye. When you buy them, make sure you can see just a few little eyes. That's where the new growth will come in. See right there? That, as you can see, they don't need to be deep in the ground or anything like that. They don't like that. If you have it too deep in the ground, if you plant them too deep in the ground, they don't flower. They will just grow leaves and more leaves, no flowers. So you want to be, have it above ground a little bit, especially unfortunately my place is not really easy to dig. It's red clay, so that's why I have mine above the ground, just a little bit in the ground. So I think you get the point, right? If you have a nice draining area, you don't have to do this, but at the same time you don't want to bury all the way down deep. If you still want a little bit exposed crown. I think this is called a crown. They call it a crown. I don't know. I call it a base because it's at the base of the flower. So look, there's a new bloom coming. Right there, a small looking bud. So this one I have it facing east. Well, facing south, but that way is east. But it gets south sunlight too. So they don't like to be in the shady area. They like full sun. Winter time, you just chop it down to the base. Okay, let's go to the base. So in the winter time, you just chop it right there. Chop it, like really chop it short and low. But you don't want to chop the eyes. The little eyes that we saw back there. If you see that, you don't want to chop it or anything like that. You just leave it for next year. So like I say, this is about 2 years old. It's still growing strong. It blooms. I'm at the East Coast, and it blooms every, I would say, April, sometime in April. So I'm gonna bring you guys to the other side and show you guys my other peonies. So this one is the biggest one. So I'm gonna bring you guys to the other side. Okay, so we're here on the other side, still facing south here, and then east on the other side. So as you can see, there's a flower that's gonna bloom hopefully soon, and there's another one, and there's another one back there. So as you see, this is a smaller one because when I bought it, it was just a tiny one. I don't remember exactly where I got it from, but either Lowe's or Home Depot or some local store, nursery. Like I say, I don't remember exactly which store. And there's another one right here. This one is not really doing too much. Yeah, this one is not doing too much. But here's the white one with the, let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. So here's the white one. You can kind of see it's very beautiful. So yeah, this one, as you can see, is a small one, not a huge one or anything like that. It's pretty young. I got it maybe a year ago. So when I bought it, it was just a tiny one. So let's go to the next one. All right, so here's the pink one. So here's a flower that's a bud that's gonna bloom hopefully next week or so. So this one, I would say this one is the second biggest. The Itoh Peony, the yellow one, is the biggest one. So this one will be the second biggest. There's a bud there, and there's a itty bitty one here. So usually I just give them fresh fertilizer since it's outside, so I don't have to deal with the fish fertilizer smell. So since they're outside, I just feed them fish fertilizer in March or so. I would say like beginning of March, or maybe starting mid-March, I'll just start feeding them fish fertilizer to help them get all the nutrient to, get growing. So this is the what? How many do I have so far in the ground? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in the ground. I'm gonna show you guys some in the pot. Okay, so this one in the pot, and there's another one in the pot. So not doing much besides just leaves. Oh, my bad. There's a little bud there. I don't know if you can see. But here's the second one. The bud is not gonna make it. It's too, I don't know, it got burnt or something. I don't know. But that one is not gonna make it, I know for sure. So later on, I will plant these either in the ground or in a big pot together. That way I don't have 5 million pots at my front door. So I don't know if I showed you guys properly earlier. So let's say it's winter time, you just clip it down here very short. You don't do anything when it's winter because they're not growing, they're just kind of taking a nap. So this one, I don't know what this one is doing, but I don't think this one will make it because so far I don't see any new growth. Alright, sorry, my camera cut off. I think I pressed the wrong button or something. So this one is not doing too much. I don't see new growth. I don't see anything besides just brown stem. Alright guys, we're inside. So on camera, I don't know why indoor you get beige color. But here's the inside. The petals are kind of slowly falling. So I clipped this one off the mother plant about 5 or 6 days ago. So as you can see, it's very fluffy. So many layers, and they smell so good too. I forgot to mention that they smell really good. Very light smell. I can't describe the smell, but they smell really good. So I put mine in leca because if you just put it in the cup without leca, they will just lean forward, backward, sideways, all that. So just want to show you guys my peony before they die off and I won't be able to see flowers until next year. So if you see peony in your nursery or whatever store you shop at, make sure you grab the peony off the shelf, pay for it, take it home and enjoy. So that is about it today. I just want to show off my peony or peonies. Some people pronounce it differently. I don't know. Either way, you know, they're pretty. They smell so good. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.